because we may or may not have a couple new things to show off. Should be fun. But yeah, just a couple more seconds here, and we will jump right into our live stream. Let's go ahead and come over to here. Okay, hello everybody. My name is Paul Richards, and in this webinar, it's going to be an interesting one. We're talking about live streaming webinars. So we're talking about, on one hand, just traditional webinar technology, GoToWebinar, WebEx. These guys really came to the industry, I don't want to say before live streaming, but before the hybrids that we're seeing where like Google Hangouts on Air, Skype meetings for business. These solutions are out there now, and they're kind of hybridizing and going live streaming on one hand, but then video conferencing on the other, so you can invite people to be part of your live stream. They're making it a lot simpler to do live streaming. So let's take a look at just a couple slides I have prepared today to talk about this new live streaming system. Now, one of the things I wanted to mention is we have an audio upgrade. So I'm using a lapel mic. Hopefully it sounds fairly good to you guys. We do also have a couple other audio upgrades. We're using a Shure lapel wireless system so that we can actually go directly to a USB port, plug it into my live streaming laptop, which is right here, and we're just live streaming everything. So I've got a camera, I've got a wireless lapel, I have a capture from another computer, so I can show you guys a couple of things. We're going to do some annotation, because we do have right now a Zoom webinar. So we have an actual webinar. So I have an iPad here I'm going to log into, and I'm going to be able to annotate on top of different documents. And we're going to show why you would want to not only just use a live stream, but also do video conferencing at the same time, because that adds a lot of nice things. Like now I can use my iPad for annotation, and now I can invite people from all over the world to come into the webinar. So there's a lot of really cool things that goes on when you do a live stream, whether you're using WebEx, Google Hangouts, Skype for Business. All of those solutions, really anything, can be captured into a laptop really easily now with various different technologies, which we'll go over. But you can take those technologies, we're using Zoom today, live stream them, and now we can get out to the second largest search engine in the world, which is YouTube. Now we can get out to thousands and thousands of people, and we have some really interesting data to support all of these claims that we're making. We're going to show you how to live stream. This is kind of how it's working really quickly before we get into the charts and the data and the supporting stuff. You can see I've got my laptop here. I've got a capture card, and I'm capturing the video conference through a frame grabber that's going into a laptop that's live streaming to YouTube. So that's kind of how it works. It's really simple. If you want to, you can stream to more than just YouTube. We're showing here, CBS Interactive, Daily Motion, YouTube Live, Ustream. There are a lot of different live streaming CDNs that will allow you to boost your overall audience by using them all at the same time. It's certainly possible. We can do it, and it's something that I think a lot of people can benefit from, because it's more than just your internal people that you can invite to your webinar and get to register, but now you're broadcasting to the entire public. So it really is a cool and interesting technology that we will be talking about a lot today. And I'm going to demonstrate really quickly. I'm going to do what's called a screen share. And I'm going to screen share during my live stream. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and use this